Hi Taurus, I'm Ryan with Arrows of Love. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do your July 2021 How They Feel About You Love Tarot reading. I got Casey over here. He's wanting some attention. Yes. Casey, come on up. Come say hi. Oh yes, come say hi. This is my coon hound. He's a little bit needy today. It's been raining here, so he's in need of a walk. So you guys get to meet Casey. Oh yes. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He makes an appearance every once in a while. He might stick around for a little bit. So we're going to do your How They Feel About You Love Tarot reading today. And we have a lot of intense energy happening in the sky. We're going through a series of 2 T-squares right now. Over the 4th of July weekend, we had Mars, Saturn, and Uranus perfecting a T-square, and that was over, like I said, the weekend. And that one was pretty intense. That could point to some battle of wills. That could point to confrontations. Mars is the god of war. It's the severing, cutting, action, aggression. And Saturn is a planet of boundaries, restriction and delay, and it can also be a hard no. So I just want you to be aware of that. It's intense stuff. And Uranus is sitting in your sign right now. It's in Taurus, and it's going to completely make over your identity, your purpose, your body, and your presentation out into the world. Mars was sitting over in your 4th house. Home, family, ancestry, roots, foundation. Saturn is sitting in your 10th, and that's career. So to me, this could potentially lead to some things on the career front where you're just coming to a heads with maybe an authority figure, or you're just having issues with trying to move for a job, or you're trying to get a job and it's requiring a move, and there's been some delay or some restriction around that. It could be any combination of these and of these particular themes coming up for you. Now, Venus is going to go through this same square. They're both sitting in Leo right now. So Venus is coming up to the square. It's perfecting today. It's making that opposition over to Saturn, and it's making a square over to Uranus. And again, the combination is a little bit different here because now we're talking about relationships. And we think about Venus, it's about beauty, harmony, love, sexuality. And again, Saturn is kind of this harsh judgment. It can be a hard stop no. It can come with some commitment issues. And Saturn is very much about what we don't want. It's almost a rejection of some type. It's not a representation of what it is we identify with. It's what we don't identify with. So it can be a reality check in love. And then Uranus is this rebellious, freedom, innovation, change-making planet that really shakes things up, and we don't always know what Uranus is going to do. So there could be some wanting freedom in career, freedom in the home. I mean, it's COVID. We want to get out of the house. We want to start doing things. There's also, this discussion in the United States about going back to work, stay at home, go to work. These things could be coming up for you in some very stark reality right now. And Saturn is a reality check, always. And now it's coming up with Venus, and this is your ruling sign, so your ruling planet. So it could really point to, commitment sometimes, but on the opposite side, more than likely, it's the outer boundaries. It's testing boundaries in relationships. It's testing boundaries in the home, family. It could be something coming up with ancestral karma of some type, dealing with things from the past that are coming up now. So all of these themes could be coming up for you, Taurus, and you're right in the mix because all the fixed signs are a part of this T-square. It's Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. That's where the T-square is happening. And then the other sign is Scorpio, and there's nothing over there right now. So for you, that's relationships. So it really points to something about relationships, home, family, work, combination of those elements. Not easy stuff. The good news is the lovers, Venus and Mars, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, are coming together in this 4th house. So this points to something as reviewing your foundation of your relationships, reviewing the foundation in which you build your relationships. It could point to things in the home. Perhaps you meet someone that's connected to the home. If you're single, if you're going home, you're seeing family, anything like that. there could be something there. And it depends on how you define home, right? It's a very broad term, so it will be different for all of you, but there could be something really good there. It also points to nesting. So we're in Cancer season right now. That's where the sun is sitting, and Cancer is a very kind of a homebody. They like comfort, and it's self-protecting, and you are in very many ways similar to that, where you like your comfort and security. And so there could be some nesting happening. Maybe you just want to stay at home with your loved one, do some Netflix and chill. But for others of you, I think this is more or less you just kind of getting out of your comfort zone a little bit here and going out to find love. If you're partnered up, again, home projects could be a good thing for you right now to come together if there's been some issues in the home. There could be, like I said, could be some issues in the home for all of us, especially for you, just because your fourth house is being hit here. So maybe there's some unexpected expenses, some repairs that had to be done there. But there is some healing that comes from that. So just realize if there's been turmoil, emotional confrontation, a battle of wills, a battle of ego, anything dealing with the house right now, it's going to be fixed, and there will be some healing that comes from that. And the two perfect, by the way, they come together in a conjunction, Mars and Venus, on July 13th. So I'd say the 13th, 12th, 13th, 14th, that's when this energy is going to be very strong. So look to do something healing during that time. Get near water if you possibly can. Cancer is a water sign, so if you can be near a lake, river, ocean, just get in there and give yourself a nice healing bath, so to speak. So that's the general energies for you right now. Those angular houses, which are house 1, 4, 7, and 10. Those are the pillars of life. So when they're getting hit and they're in confrontation with each other and they're making these harsh angles, it can be really tough stuff and it can be very stressful. So breathe, work through it. You're going to be okay. But like I said, we'll see the cosmic lovers come together. So that could be some really nice stuff for you. All right, so we're going to do your How They Feel About You Love Tarot reading today, Taurus. I'm going to pull 6 cards from the Tarot, 1 from the Angel's Oracle. These messages won't resonate with all of you. This is primarily for Taurus Sun and Ascendant. Take a look at your Moon and Venus sign as well if these messages don't resonate with you. If you like these videos and would like to see more of them, please click that like button and subscribe. It helps the channel and it's very much appreciated for me. And you get to see more of me. Yay. So we're going to find out what's happening with you. Oh, and if you like a private reading, my email's in the description box below. Just send me an email and we can chat. We can set up a time to do a reading. So let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. A lot happening with your identity, your purpose, where you go next. Saturn sitting over in that career house of yours. Big stuff over there. Not a ton happening in your love houses right now, but that doesn't mean love can't be found. So sometimes you just got to be open to it. So let's see what's going on with you. This is for Taurus. Okay, I feel good about that. The first card out is going to be the general energies of your love interest. Page of Wands. Ooh, they got the hots for you. So this is fire energy. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. This is the flirt card. These are hot messages. These are sex messages. This is someone sliding into your DMs. They're definitely flirting with you. They got the hots for you, regardless if you're married, partnered, single, dating, looking. So this is a great card to start out. So, it could be quite the flirt, so we'll see. Second card out is going to be their general attributes. Nine of Cups. They feel good, they're looking good, they feel abundant emotionally, and they got the cups upright, so they got a lot to give here. So if they're emotionally fulfilled, this is abundance of emotion, and it might be for you, so we'll see. Let's keep going. The next card out is going to be their flaws. Five of Wands. Yeah, so again, here we have Wands energy. This is, fire energy as well. So they could be a little fiery, a little bit spirited. They might be battling some demons here, or just some conflict around them right now. This could point to a conflict card. Maybe they just... Sometimes people really like to fight. Have you ever met an Aries? Aries love a good battle. Ooh, I can't believe I just said that, but it's true, and they know that. So you could be dealing with an Aries. Sometimes they like a good battle because it turns them on. So be aware of that. Maybe that's what gets them going. But otherwise, this could be some other things going on too. There could be some internal conflict, just conflict with other people, but not always the worst thing. All right, so the next card will be how they feel about you, what's on their mind. Judgment. So they're definitely looking at you as a potential option. They're looking at you to decide whether or not they want to take something to the next level. But like I said, they're definitely a flirty card. So I think what we need to do is see what else is coming out. Judgment can go either way. Judgment can go in your favor, and sometimes it doesn't. So let's pull the next card for the potential for a happy relationship, healthy relationship. Nine of Swords. So this could cause a little bit of obsession. There could be some really what I want to say here is that there could be obsession because might be a very attractive person. And there could be a lot of other people fighting for their attention. So this is how it's coming out. So they're trying to find a way here to incorporate you in their life, but it's causing a little bit of obsession and some late nights. Let's pull a card for the outcome and see what's going on. So it's wish fulfillment. This is also the friend card too. So this could go either way. Some of you, I would say you might be dating someone and they come out and say, hey, I'm just looking to be friends here. That could go with the Judgment card. Others of you, you're going to get what you want. The Star card is wish fulfillment. So wish upon a star, if that's what you're looking for right here. I think there's some things just going on where I think they have this magnetic energy. This is kind of what I'm getting off the cards. They have a magnetic energy. They're a little full of themselves too, just a little bit. Might be trying to get their attention. You're fighting for their attention. They're making decisions and it's kind of driving you nuts. Which way are they going to go? Are they going to choose me? Are they going to choose someone else? I think they might choose you in this case. Let's pull a card from the angels to see what advice they have. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. Okay, so this could go either way. You're dealing with a karmic relationship. You're dealing with something from the past. Something here needs to be reviewed. You two have known each other in previous life. That's why I'm getting this magnetic energy, right? When past life lovers, partners come back, it's magnetic because you're like, how does it feel so comfortable so quickly? How is it that I'm so attracted to you and I feel like I've known you for such a long time? That's the type of energy that I'm getting from this. And you're trying to figure out how to sort things out. And usually there comes with a lot of attraction. There's a lot of high highs, and a lot of low lows. And it can drive you a little nuts. This is the obsession that I'm talking about. Especially if you think that other people are trying to get their attention in love. So you have to work through this karma. You have to understand, why is it that you feel this way, or they feel this way about you? I mean, they have the hots for you too, right? So they could just be having obsession about you. Maybe you got a few people on your radar and they're trying to get your attention. But this past life love, it definitely needs some type of attention, and it's usually a learning experience of some type. Sometimes it can be really great and it can turn out great. Other times you just have to learn the lesson in love, and it can be kind of harsh at times too. And that's that T-square, right? It's knowing what you don't want. It's knowing what you're not attracted to. Knowing your boundaries. That's Saturn, that's Venus coming together. So if you're obsessing about it, I say if it's causing you anxiety, if it's causing them anxiety, you need to have a discussion about this, and you need to sort this out. There's definitely magnetic attraction here, though. They're definitely either trying to get your attention or vice versa. It's one or the other. But this Judgment card can be harsh. Judgment that's Saturn. Okay, that's Saturn and Venus. And you guys are going to have to figure this one out. It could go either way. But you do have the Star at the end. The Star is a very good card. So I say have a conversation. Be an adult about it. Confront your feelings. Let your feelings flow. We're in Cancer season. It's all about that flowing emotion, using your intuition, and going for what you want. So if you want this person, let them know it. If they're just wanting you and you're kind of stringing them along, that's creating a karmic loop. You don't want to do that. And that's what this past life card is basically warning you about. Don't create the karmic loop here if you're stringing someone along. Interesting reading overall, Taurus. Again, you got a lot happening in your angular houses, so this is big stuff overall. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it's resonating, let me know. Give it the thumbs up, and we'll talk to you next month. Take care.